Darius Cole arrived at the exclusive City Club just before sunset, his tailored charcoal suit crisp and flawless. As the CEO of Colvest International, a multi-billion-dollar private equity firm, he carried himself with quiet confidence, ready for what should have been a routine but important dinner meeting. The atmosphere inside was elegant, soft lighting, polished wood, and the faint hum of high-powered conversations. But beneath the surface, something was about to unfold that Darius hadn't expected. A sense of tension lingered, as if the room itself held its breath. This night was meant to seal a $700 million deal, but instead, it would become a defining moment far beyond any business contract. As Darius approached the reception desk, he noticed the receptionist barely glanced up, then quickly turned her attention away. "Please wait in the lounge," she said, not checking his name or reservation. Moments later, a well-dressed white family walked in, greeted warmly, and led directly to the private dining room. The very room Darius was told was reserved under his name. The staff smiled and shook hands with them, ushering them ahead with ease. Darius stood quietly, his surprise clear but controlled. Despite years in business, this was a new kind of disrespect, subtle, yet cutting. He kept his posture straight, his face calm, but inside, the sting of exclusion was unmistakable. Darius's journey to this moment wasn't easy. Raised in a modest neighborhood, he worked tirelessly through college and early jobs, often facing prejudice simply because of his skin color. But every challenge only strengthened his resolve. Now, as a billionaire CEO, he knew the value of dignity and perseverance. He wasn't just fighting for a deal, he was standing for respect, something far more important. The $700 million investment from the Harding family was more than just capital. It was a crucial step for Colvest's expansion into renewable energy projects worldwide. This deal would allow Darius's company to accelerate its plans, create jobs, and make a lasting impact on the environment. The dinner was meant to be a simple formality: handshakes, smiles, and a signed contract. Everything was arranged for a smooth, professional meeting. Yet, as the evening unfolded, it became clear that this night would stray far from expectations. The moment the Harding family was led to the table reserved for Darius, the tension in the room thickened. Staff who had ignored him moments before now fawned over the White family, laughing softly at their jokes, offering them the best seats, and making exaggerated gestures of respect. Darius watched quietly, his expression unreadable, but his eyes sharp. One waiter even brushed past him to serve the Hardings first, barely hiding a smirk. The atmosphere was charged with an unspoken message. Darius was an outsider here. Despite the humiliation, he maintained a calm, dignified presence, refusing to let the moment break him. Finally, Darius stepped forward, his voice steady but firm. "Excuse me," he said, addressing both the staff and the Harding family. "I believe there's been a mistake." The room fell silent. The receptionist stammered, unable to explain. Mr. Harding laughed coldly, dismissing him as a joke. The sons avoided eye contact, while Mrs. Harding's smile faltered. Without raising his voice, Darius made a decision. He pulled out his phone and calmly instructed his assistant to cancel the deal. "You've disrespected the CEO of the company you want to invest in," he said, looking Mr. Harding straight in the eye. "This ends now." He turned and walked away, leaving a stunned room and a shattered deal behind. News of Darius's bold decision spread like wildfire. Videos from the restaurant, recorded secretly by bystanders, quickly went viral on social media. Headlines shouted, "$700 million deal canceled after public humiliation," and "CEO stands tall against racism." Support poured in from across the country. Business leaders, activists, and everyday people praised his calm strength. Meanwhile, the Harding family and the exclusive club faced heavy backlash. Corporate partners distanced themselves, and customers boycotted the venue. Darius wasn't just a CEO anymore. He had become a symbol of dignity and justice, inspiring others to stand up against discrimination. This incident sparked a wider conversation about race, respect, and fairness in the business world. Companies nationwide held emergency meetings to review their diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Many pledged to create environments where everyone, regardless of background, is treated with respect and fairness. Darius's actions reminded leaders everywhere that true power comes from principle, not privilege. His stand echoed far beyond finance, making him a respected voice for change in corporate America and beyond. In the end, Darius chose dignity over dollars. He showed the world that respect cannot be negotiated or ignored. It must be earned through integrity and action. His story is a powerful reminder that standing up for yourself can change not only your own path, but inspire a movement. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of courage and truth. What do you think about Darius's decision? Share your thoughts below. Together we can build a future where respect is the foundation of every deal.